Looking for a solid action pistol? Look no further. Here are some great options that do not break your bank. Action pistol competition shooting is not necessarily the most affordable way to show what you can, but it does not have to be the most expensive either. For that, the pistols on this list are at the same time very good when it comes to accuracy, quality, and ease of use, while at the same time not that pricey that they set you back thousands of dollars. While such guns do exist, they are by no means a guarantee that you win. In the end, it is the skill of the shooter that matters. So, go for one of our options, and you have enough money left to train often, well, repeatedly, and enough to actually be at the top of the crowd. Number 5. EAA Gearson MCP 35 Match Ops. For an MSRP of $699, you get this beautiful Browning high-power clone, the Gearson MCP 35 Match Ops. If you want a real classic gun, that is your option. Designed by John Browning, it was an upgrade of the 1911 made to compete with his own creation. Right from the beginning, the high power dispensed with a lot of encumbrances that you know from 1911. That includes the swinging barrel link, the barrel bushing, and grip safety, and the two-piece feed ramp. Instead, it came chambered in 9mm with a capacity of a whopping 13 rounds. In a time when 8 rounds were the standard, that was a great improvement. The name high power stands for the high firepower that does not come from the individual rounds but from the high capacity compared to the other pistols of its time. Apart from that, the high power was a short recoil single-action handgun, and its greatness can be seen from it being adopted by a lot of different police agencies, as well as militaries in more than 50 countries, and the fact that it is still in production today. You can get it as clones from different manufacturers, and as a new model from FN. The Turkish-made Gearson MXP 35 Match Ops is not only a rather affordable option if you want a high power, it also has its own improvements, while staying as close to the original as possible. That includes an increase in capacity from 13 rounds to 15 rounds. Being an all-steel design, it has an empty weight of 28.8 ounces. The barrel has a length of 4.87 inches, while the overall length stands at 7.75 inches. Finished in blue and block, there is a Picatinny rail in front of the trigger guard for attaching lights or lasers. The sights consist of a fully adjustable black rear sight and a fiber optic front sight. The G10 grips and the extended beaver tail help maintaining a good control while firing. The external extractor makes ejecting the fired cases very reliable. The gun features ambidextrous thumb safeties and a straight trigger. Number 4. Beretta APX. A1 full size. The Beretta APX line of polymer handguns have been around for some time. Made for personal protection, they bring everything to the table that you need when it comes to entrusting your life with one of them. Now, the lineup is a little bit bigger as it includes the Beretta APX A1 full size. This one can be had for an MSRP of $529, and it is quite intriguing when you look at it from the perspective of an action pistol shooter. Of course, this model is built on the APX polymer frame, and it comes with a striker-fired operating action as well. This includes a trigger bar safety and improved ergonomics. Chambered in 9mm, it is quite pleasant to shoot as a full-size model. To make the experience even more pleasant, and to increase accuracy through great recoil management, the gun comes with 3 interchangeable backstraps. With them, you can fit the gun perfectly to your hand to keep it under control when firing. Also helpful is a more undercut trigger guard, as well as aggressive stippling on the side panels and front strap. The slides sports more aggressive serrations at the front and rear as well. The slide magazine releases are ambidextrous, and the capacity of the magazines ranges from 10/15 to 17 rounds. The barrel has a length of 4.5 inches for good performance, and the overall length is 7.5 inches. The empty weight stands at 29 ounces. Aiming is done with a plain black rear sight and a tritium insert in the front blade. The rear sight can be adjusted for windage. The greatest enhancement is the cut in the slide to accept mounting plates for a wide range of sights. This allows you to shoot in the iron sight or carry optics divisions. Considering the price, that is a lot of gun that you get. Number 3. Taurus G3 Tactical Toro. Taurus offers the G3 Tactical Toro for an MSRP of $589. It is built on a polymer frame and works with a striker-fired action. The flat-face trigger sports a trigger safety bar and allows for a second strike capability. It is a two-stage design with a pull weight of 4.5 to 5 pounds. The barrel is made from stainless steel and has a length of 4.5 inches, and it is threaded. Also, the gun features a loaded chamber indicator. TORO stands for Taurus Optical Ready Option. This means the slide is cut to accept mounting plates for optics. The iron sights are plain black and can be adjusted. Also, they are designed to co-index with the optics. The pistol sports a two-toned brown finish with a Cerakote coating. Also, it has a Picatinny rail for mounting lights and lasers. Empty, it weighs 25.8 ounces. Overall, its length is 7.76 inches. There are 17 and 10-round magazines available for it. 2 of them come in the box. You get 2 choices for their capacity. Number 2. CZ-P10F Optics Ready. The CZ-P10F Optics Ready is available for an MSRP of $569. It is chambered in 9mm and comes with a polymer frame and striker-fired action. The steel barrel has a length of 4.25 inches, and the gun an overall length of 8 inches. Empty, it weighs a tad more than 28 ounces. The trigger has a trigger bar safety and breaks at 4.5 to 5 pounds. Thanks to a Picatinny rail on the dust cover, you can attach lights or lasers. With the pistol, you also get 3 interchangeable back straps. Those allow you to fit the gun exactly to the size of your hand. The magazine release is reversible, which makes this gun easy to use for left-handed shooters. The iron sights come with a luminescent 3-dot pattern and are fixed. For the magazines, you get to choose between a capacity of 10 and 19 rounds. As an optics-ready model, it features a slide cut allowing it to accept reflex sight mounting plates. If you do not want to use an optic, a blank plate to cover the cut is included in the box. Number 1. Kic FX Rival. The Kic FX Rival is another example for a handgun that you can easily run with iron sights and equally easy shift to using optical sights. That gives you a lot of options for competitions. Made in Turkey, the Kic FX Rival is imported by Century Arms and available for an MSRP of $679.99. You can choose between 2 different models. The first one comes with a gold accent trim if you like something like that. The other one is finished in plain black, making it more businesslike. Both models operate with the same action. They are striker-fired, have a polymer frame, and are semi-automatic. Of course, they are also chambered for 9mm. For that, they come with a 5-inch barrel made from stainless steel. The flat-faced trigger features a trigger safety bar, and the slide release is ambidextrous. The magazine release can be reversed to make the gun easier to use for lefties. Also, it ships with 3 interchangeable back straps to allow you to fit it to your hand. To make it easier to reload fast, it also has an external mag well. The iron sights consist of an adjustable rear sight with a plain back blade, as well as a fiber optic front sight. The slide is cut for optics, and there are 4 mounting plates in the box. You have more options for iron sights that include a set that allows them to co-index the reflex sight. Add to this a Picatinny rail to mount lights and lasers, and you have nothing left to wish for. Empty. This beauty weighs 29.5 ounces. The length is 8.1 inches overall. For the capacity, you get 10-round magazines as well as 18-rounder. There you have it. Some of the best action pistols that are not only good for competition, but also do not break your bank. If you have shot one of them, please let us know in the comments. Tell us how it worked out for you, and especially if it was in a competition, tell us if you won with it. If you are looking for an action pistol that is also affordable, with these options, you will have a good chance. If you think there are other great action pistols out there that are also affordable, put it into the comments as well, and explain what makes your pick so great.